Hello, this is Productions with a other video. This one is a unusual one to be reviewing, but this one was a weird time with Lego, like from the 2000s and stuff. But this is like one of their weirder ones. Well, this was like just a year prior after this set was made was Jack Stone, so you'll see why there's a lot of juniorized stuff in this. They were trying to like branch out to like mid Duplo, mid like system pieces and stuff, you know. But this set was released in 2000, Mickey's Car Garage, set number 4166, from the theme group Juniors, and 88 pieces, 86, and retailed at $20, which if this was nowadays, it would be like a little higher than that. And now sells currently new in box, I would assume, $144. Yikes. I know. Well, mine isn't currently new in the box, but it was open, and for some reason, I get this a lot with getting sets from Valley Village, if you want to know, but they came like someone opened them, and in this case, someone stole Mickey and Pluto and this car here. And I had to pay these two minifigures around like $60, because right here, Pluto goes, I think I got him for like $20 or $40 and like cheap. And that was like the cheapest version I can get of him. And my god, that he goes for so much, because that's like the only Pluto minifigure that's in somewhat scale of minifigures. And now there's minifigures of Mickey, Donald, you know, the whole 9 yards. Not 9 years, but you know. But they don't have Pluto, and so people go secondhand and find that there's a Pluto minifigure. And to expand their collection for like Disney minifigures, they need to get Pluto, because you got Goofy and no Pluto. So yeah. So just looking off on the box, you got ages 4 to 9, you know, like Spanish, French, English, you know, little window for the inside, and just, you know, the usual that you would see on every Lego box. This one has all the pieces on the side. Has the retail, barcode, some imagery, got some stuff there, imagery, and some weird stickers to be having on the box. Got Pluto there with all the tires in the set, and then on the back, it just shows some like alternate builds. Sadly, there's a bit of a rip there. That one looks coolest one of all of them. Because of this is Juniors, I will show these alternate builds, because it is quite easy. And onto the build, I guess. So opening this, it has one of these trays. I do believe so. There was a plastic bit here that was missing, so you can see the minifigures on the window here, because that's what they would have on some of those, on the windows of the boxes. And they just have this tray and obviously the pieces there. So these are the instructions, and I think these are, because That's all it came with it. But it's just one sheet, like, folded sheet of paper, and just, because this is a junior set, they didn't really, like, give, like, proper instructions, I guess. Got the back here. Got the front and back. Some nice imagery, I guess. And then I guess some, like, pamphlets showing this, some of the sets at the time. Obviously some junior sets, so this was like a juniors, like fine city, like place, like theme, I guess. Got city center I get there. Got more of the Mickey, like Mickey's house sets, and some classic sets. The front of that, and then more of the instructions there. Almost looks like it's part of one, which, now that I realize it was together, so apologize. But that was, yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's weird how it's like that. But this is, I guess, was instructions. Now I know that. I'm gonna put it together. So now it's 4 pages. There we go. And it's just, yeah, onto the build, I guess. So this is, if you realize and you know the theme, Fabuland, this does like use basically like the majority of all the pieces from that theme. Like, this was from Fabuland, this was, I'm not sure about those wheels. This car base was, this was, this door piece here, these shingles, about the majority, and this lamp, and all these tools. So you see why that they just like got that old 70s theme and put it in like this theme, this Mickey's house theme, and just rolled with it before those pieces retire. So this is Pluto, and I really like that they use this type of yellow for him, this bright yellow, I think. And he just got his nose there, and this tail is rubber. That's like one of the only rubber pieces on this. The rest is firm, like just regular Lego plastic. Got 4 studs on the bottom there. And the color can't move, and you can have him hold stuff in his mouth, because it can use has like a bar attachment on there, so you can have him just wrap tools in this set. But it is quite, it's in the scale for these minifigures, but it's not in the scale for regular minifigures. You can see, so a bit of a height difference there. See? So if I was the people that be getting this for their collection, I wouldn't. And Mickey and Mickey, and he just, it's like if you wanted to add him in like your Fabuland collection or something, he would be great for it. I do have to say these arms are quite, like, the friction on it is really tough on it. I don't know if that was like it in the beginning or something, like that's how it was in the set, but it does not feel good. And you can have him just sit down, and he has 2 studs on his ass, so there you go. And it does look like really Lego official. He can move his wrists. You can put stuff in it. I do have to say these arms are really tough. You can have him move his head, and it looks like you can move his cap, but you can't. And I don't want to budget more because I do not want to ruin it. Just go. This one, he does go for a bit, but not as much as Pluto goes for. And with every Fabuland character, you can't disassemble them. That's one thing that Lego keeps messing up with before with junior sets, is that kids like customizing the minifigures, and if you can't do that with the junior sets, there's something wrong there. It's probably for child, like, so they don't swallow the Lego minifigure head or whatnot. But yeah. So this is the build that they show in the box. So this is what I'm going to go with for the first one. Now these tires, when you get these older tires, they have like a rubber coating or something on it. And so like if you see dog hairs or something, it's because of that. It's quite sticky if you do see it. This is the first car I'm going with here. You have Mickey just, goddamn, it's really tough. You can have Mickey just stand on there, or have him sit. Depends. I'm not sure. Yeah, it'll work. Looks cramped in there, but you'll see it. You'll see it. And this is this is like a car garage after all, so you gotta need that tow truck. God, that's a weird looking hook, but got it on this pivot or like turntable. Got like indication of like engine using that slope or sphere, and it has an axle there. Just uses one car body. Window, you get it. And a way to get the car up there. Just drives up there. And you can have it go up, but they don't really show you like if you put anything under there to keep it up, because unless you're using gravity to keep it up, it's gonna fall. So with the extra bricks that they have in this, which are that, you can use them to have it up. So that's one way of keeping it up. And they show Mickey using this piece to just like be above the ground and fix on the car. So that's that. And some of the tools they give you in this crate are this like monkey wrench. It is sadly discontinued. This axe, the stud on it, and this watering can, or a gas can in this case, or jerry can, whatever. That can go onto 2 studs on there, weirdly enough. And then just a dark brown crate. I mean a brown crate. And then a gas pump. This tube, this Lego tube was in a knot when I got it, so that's why it's like that. And then just the indication of how much oil you're putting in your car. You can take that out. And then this little like car garage house, I guess, with this lamp here. And this door can open, and it does like have like an indication that it locks. And just a tire here. Has 3 on this side. and these weird roof pieces, which uses two pieces that you assemble using this piece and this. And they just go in there, weirdly enough. And so this is the second like alternate build they give you. This little proper garage instead of this one. This one uses less pieces besides Pluto. And it has this, uses a weird, it has like just a little crate with tires there. Lantern on the side. Different way of making these cars. This one cannot be able to move. Same though. Different way of building it. And this is a little garage. It has this here, it uses this. And it uses the car bases for the platform. You can roll up, you can put the car up here. Have it working on him. And that can come off. Has a gas pump on here. And on the other side is just open. You can open it there. So you can have your cars like come in here, bang on the pipe. Big gas leak. They could have put this the other way. It's odd that they didn't do that. We can have just come in here. This could have been the other way, so it can be like a convenience store or something. And yeah. Oh yeah, and I guess there's like a little spot that you can put stuff in there, I guess. It's the bottom of it. And this is the third build. That one looks real interesting until you get to the real thing. Now, this thing was hard to do because you had to assume a lot of stuff to do that one. This truck was blocking it in the image, but this is the tow truck that they show you. Now, I'm assuming this is how it goes because it's really hard to see on the picture where this piece goes. And but it can dump out. It does, unfortunately, hit here. I mean, I can't really do much. And it uses that. Neat stuff. And it has like this ramp getting up here using these roof pieces. It does not show if they're connected. And this gas pump is like blocking the way getting up there. And it has like this crane that can't really do much without gravity affecting it. This actually really works. Like they actually are tough on there. It's not like it's going to fall out of that. And yeah. On to the last one. Because there's 4 alternate builds in this. And the last one. Which is this one. And this, don't judge me when I'm doing this part. Because holy shit, you can't even know what's happening back there. So don't judge me for this one. So this is the last one. This is the car that they have you build again. Not again, but like different style of it. This is like a other type of tow truck. They show Mickey using this 2-piece to get the car up to the platform. Just like that. And then this house, which has the hook there. See, I don't know. I was just assuming all of that. It's that. The door. Oh, it does have that like that in the thing. It's very plain, but that's about it. I mean, it is a junior set, and I don't know why, but they just seem not to use all the pieces for one build. Yeah, that's the set.